Hi y'all, Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back to my channel. So excited to be back. So this is your love weekly. I don't know, I don't want to label things, you know, because I don't know, I just don't like really labeling things, but I know that this is about love, and I'm going to try to do these as weekly as possible. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, so this is for Aries. All right, this is your reading. I have 2 oracle cards pulled for you guys, and then I have a tarot card, a mini Celtic cross, and I just want to get into it. Okay, so root of the reading, distant past. We have the Fool in love. Okay, leaps of faith, trust, belief, faith, new beginnings, the periods before new beginnings, right? Chance moments, chance meetings, making choices to make changes that would free ourselves. And I feel like Aries, in the distant past, a lot of you guys took chances, took like leaps of faith, and this was in the distant past. Maybe you were kind of this Fool energy. Sometimes it can be thrusted upon us, so you know, maybe you had to make a move, or you you know, you decided to start seeing someone new, or you met someone new. This Fool energy, it's so broad, it can be anything. And that was the distant past. In the recent past, we have expansion, which is good. I'm seeing like the energy in your love life, whether you're with someone or not, okay? Because I know a lot of people are wanting to be with that special person and are not there yet. And so I'm just trying to get my camera to focus on this card. But I know a lot of people, you know, are not yet with that special person and really want to. And even for those who are already with somebody that they really see themselves with, this is positive energy, okay? So I feel like even if you're not with that person yet that you want to be with, you're headed in such a positive direction with this Fool energy. It seems like whatever this energy was that was kind of given to you in the distant past, in the recent past, I really feel like you either knew that you needed to make the most of it, or you decided to make the most of it. But no matter where you are on that spectrum, it's still in a good place, because once you realize something, then you're on the right path, okay? So the present energy is the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Your Aries, your energy, your love energy is beautiful. Like, this is so good. This is really amazing. I feel like there was really just an expansion. It could have been a partnering up. It's getting hot, so you know, spirits in the building. All right, it's getting hot. But you know, that's how you could really say that I feel like some of you guys may have decided to branch off. Some of you guys could have decided to partner up, decided to move. Maybe this could even be a change that took place in another area of your life that has heavily impacted your love life. More than you realize for some of you guys. Some of you guys know what this is impacting. Because in the present energy, we have the Knight of Cups. So this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio individual that some of you guys are with. This person could be around the age of 24 to 20 till 35 or so. Doesn't have to be. That's just the age group of the Knight of Cups. I know people like signs in the reading. So the Knight of Cups tends to be Piscean, but can be Cancer or Scorpio. It really doesn't discriminate. And this is a really sweet person. Could be a woman or a man. The Knight of Cups definitely has a his gender is not, it's very gender fluid. Okay, this is the dancer of the bunch, so he's very gender fluid. But this is just a really sweet person. Someone who's very lovey-dovey. And I feel like if it's in your reading, then this is someone who, it could be your moon or rising, by the way. But this could be someone who evokes that feeling out of you. That this person gives you those feelings of love, which is really nice. And then for others of you guys, use this energy, you know, right. If you're feeling like this Knight of Cups and you feel like you want to go on a date or something, go on a date. You know, you're in a good frame of mind. This is so nice. This is so freaking positive, the Knight of Cups. So your energy, your challenge, I feel like there definitely does need to be an opening up here, right? And this is an allowing of love to enter into your life in a very real physical way. I feel like energetically and emotionally, you're wide open. You're wide open, you're not defensive, you're very open, you're very positive. It's beautiful energy. But maybe materially or in some way, there needs to be a giving that I feel like you're not ready to do. You know? And it has to do with parts of you that you feel like are a limited resource. You understand? So the parts of you that you cling to. So this guy, he tends to be like an old man who's kind of a miser. He's kind of cheap. He holds on to his money because that's all he has, you know? That's you know, this is what he places value on. This is what's important to him, and that's all he has. So he's not really willing to give that up. But it doesn't have to be money that you guys are clinging on to. It could be your space. Maybe you don't have a lot of time, and so the free time you have, you really value it. Or it could be money even. Maybe, you know, maybe this could be somebody at a distance, a Two of Wands. That could be a little bit of a distance. It's not the Three of Wands, but it could indicate a bit of a distance, or choosing to take a distance, right? And maybe, you know, you have to kind of give up, you know, your comfort or what you're holding on to. I feel like there's something that you're holding on to that you're not really ready to let go of. But that's your focus, right? That's your energy, and that's your challenge. It's kind of, it could be saving money, but I don't really see what this is. This is definitely not a card that you want to see like when it comes to love, because it's just holding back, and that's not really love, you know? But I feel like, you know, just know that eventually you're going to know, or you're going to realize, or you're going to feel comfortable enough to open up, and you're not really going to want to, you're not going to really feel like you need to hold on to every little thing. Okay? Conscious thoughts and desires is the world. Wow. Oh my God. Aries, the Fool and the world. Wow. Oh my gosh. I think with whatever this is, I think with love now, a lot of you guys are now moving from one stage in your love life to another. A lot of you guys, where I feel like what you're wanting out of love is evolving, it's growing, it's beautiful. Like, this is such an important space, because even though some of you guys may feel like you don't have what you want yet, this is an important space, because without closing out certain cycles, and without realizing what it is that we're worth, or what it is that we want, or taking a leap of faith before we even see what we want, or before we even really know what we want, if we don't do those things, sometimes we don't even realize what we truly want, you know? This reading, it's just, I wanted to keep it as, not general, but just as energetic as possible, because I know that people are in different spaces in their love life. Like, some people could be moving in with someone, you know what I mean? And, you know, if that's the case, congratulations, that's really beautiful. But maybe, you know, you gotta open up your space a little bit. I feel like the only thing that you could be hitting a wall with is just not wanting to open up, okay? That's what I keep feeling, that's what I keep hearing, not wanting to open up. So just be open to opening up. Realize that there are certain things that you're going to, you just have to release so that you can have more, you know? Sometimes we're not always in a place where we can spend, or we have all the time in the world, but maybe if you give a little bit of that time or a little bit of that money to something else that will eventually grow, then it will be worth it in the end, okay? So I feel like a lot of you Aries, you're knowing now, some of you guys are thinking, I know I want marriage. I know I want children. I know I want to be with this person. Even if some of you guys are already with somebody, now you're realizing, I know I want to be with this person. The present energy is perfect to take action in that direction. Okay? And it's also perfect that even if you aren't necessarily, I'm not telling you to step out of your comfort zone, step out of your role, or step out of your person, but even if you don't feel guided to do such things, then just know that if you're in a connection, or if there is someone in your energy that it's the right time for you to meet them, this could be a great time to meet this person. It really is a really great time to meet somebody. All right, so Aries, the near future energy is the Ace of Cups. Holy shit. Holy shit, Aries. My spirit guides told me to start with you guys, and they were not kidding. They were not kidding. This is amazing. And the funny thing is, this card fell this way, right? So I will say that I feel like opening up more, right? Stop holding on to whatever this is. I'm gonna get a card on what this is, because I feel like there's something you guys are clinging on to out of fear, out of lack, just out of just wanting control. And you're clinging on to it, and because of that, it's like you're not fully allowing the love to come in. This is beautiful. The Ace of Cups ending off a reading with the World, and the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands, and the freaking Fool. This is an amazing love reading. This is so freaking amazing. I can't believe this is for a week. Holy snaps. Allow this new love in, right? And it's the Hangman. I feel like it's taking a different approach. It's surrendering to something. Some of you guys just need to surrender to how you feel about this person. Just surrender. Accept the fact that you like this person, or accept the fact that you want more. You want kids, you want this, you want that, whatever you want. Accept the fact that you want that. The Hanged Man. It's like maybe you created a reality and you decided that you wanted certain things, but now it's like the universe is showing you, and the energy around you is just showing you that you want more. So allow more in. Surrender to these circumstances. The Hanged Man, I don't want to say it's silly, but it is a little silly to fight against the Hanged Man, because he's doing you a favor. He is. This energy is a humongous favor, and you're welcome in advance. You know what I mean? Like, you'll thank me later. That's the energy of the Hanged Man. It's seeing something from a different perspective. It could be having to surrender something. I feel like this is surrendering something, letting go of something. It could be something that you work on. It could be something, it's different for everybody, but I think you know what you need to surrender, because this situation that you need to surrender is stagnant. It's out of your hands. It's out of your control. You feel like frustrated with it. It has constantly been like that, and it's time for you to surrender it, because once you stop holding on to whatever this is, the present energy is prime for new love, prime. Okay, and then the near future energy, or what this energy is growing into. This isn't even just the near future. This is what the energy is growing into. What it's growing into is amazing new love. It's a whole new beginning. I'm sorry, my nails are broken. Quarantine, fuck my life, FMO, whatever. My nails just broke. No one can fix it for me. I'm depressed. Let's move on to the reading. But this is what this energy is growing into. It is growing into new love, a new love of life. It could be a new love person. Maybe this person is coming in for some of you guys, and it's a really charming individual. It could be a male or a female, okay? And this person, I'm hearing, they're gonna rock your world. They really are. But you have to let them in. And in order for you to let them in, you gotta let something go. And I feel like you already know in the recent past, you've been new. I need to expand. I want more out of my life. That's what you were saying in the recent past. And now the energy is prime. And it's primed for amazing new love, healing, self-love, self-care. Some of you guys, this could be, maybe some of you guys in the distant past may have realized that maybe you needed to take a leap of faith and maybe leave a relationship that you're already in. And this is something you realized before, and this is a realization. And, maybe in the past you knew that you needed to, and now you're ready to follow your heart, but you're clinging on to something else. And I'm talking about a relationship. Don't freak out if it's not you. It's a relationship that has literally been doing this forever, or has just been something that you just needed to surrender to the fact that it was the way that it was. Once you surrender to that fact and you just let it go, then new love comes in. And it could be in the form of healing. It could be in the form of a new partnership. It could be in the form of a baby for some of you guys. This is beautiful. But there's something that you need to accept. There's something that you need to accept and just lay on the other side of it, go upside down and accept that that's just what it is. I don't want to make this reading too long, Aries. All right, so your oracle energy is the Keeper of Scales, fairness and balance, number 38. And the next card is the Well Watcher, number 7, wisdom, power of the divine. Let's focus. Power of the divine. Nice. So I feel as though it's important to remain balanced. Know that there is a balancing energy around, and know that there is a celestial energy that watches over us and that makes sure that everything is balanced and everything is fair, so you don't need to worry. And then the Well Watcher, it's all about being smart. It's all about acknowledging the power of the universe and acknowledging that the universe really does know what it's doing, okay? And to just flow with it. I think you learned in your conscious thoughts that it's better to just flow with things, okay? So that's what I have for you guys, Aries. Thank you so much for joining. Once again, I am the Spiritual Barbie. Any other information you'd like to know about me is in the description bar down below. Thank you so much, and you guys take care. Enjoy your love life, Aries. Bye-bye.